Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you want to see how I achieve this 90s look, just stick around. So I'm going to jump right in and start priming my face. I've already filled in my brows because I like to do that with nothing, absolutely nothing on my skin. So I'm priming my face, and then I am going to set my face with this Juvia's Place setting powder. And the reason why I'm setting my face is basically just to secure all my oils. I am an oily skin girl, so you guys know how that go. I kind of end up looking like a clown before my foundation and everything goes on, but you know what, we don't care. We really don't. So then we dust off all the excess, and then I proceed with my brows. So we're going in with this Juvia's Place concealer again, and we are going to do the brows. Now normally I would do the top a darker shade than the bottom, but because I was going for like a bright face neutral look, I decided to do the top and the bottom the same color. And also not having colors on the eyes. You know what, let's just do something different. Okay, so I did my brows. I'm blending out the concealer here. Then I'm going to do like the little slash, because I want this to be like a 90s look. You know, in the 90s or early 2000s, we all shaved that. We didn't put concealer there, we shaved that. But I'm just going to finish this brow, and then I'll do the same to the other brow. So next up, we are using this Twilight palette, and it's because it's a neutral warm tone palette, and I didn't really want to go crazy with colors because I was more going for a Janet Jackson look, which I think I did a really good job at pulling off, because I had at least 2 or 3 people say the same thing to me, giving Janet Jackson vibes, and that was exactly what I was going for. So I started off with the lighter color. Then I went in with the black, and then I blend out the edges, because you guys know you have to blend. You blend, or it just looks sharp and it doesn't look quite the way how it should. It looks like you can't do makeup if you don't blend. So make sure you blend, okay? So I'm going back in with the same concealer. Again, we don't need to use a white base, and I'm cutting the crease because I'm gonna go over it with a shimmer. Like a pale gold shimmer. So you don't really need to waste the white base on this. You use a white base if you want your colors to pop, and I wasn't really going for a color that needed to pop, so I went ahead and used the concealer to do this part. And just like that, the eyes are finished, y'all. Okay, so I'm going in with some lashes from AliExpress, just because I wanted that big fluffy look lash. Well, not really fluffy, because it's not, well, fluffy but not full. Then I went in with the Juvia's Place foundation, and I just made sure to tap that into my skin, not pulling, not rubbing, but patting. Went ahead again with the Juvia's Place concealer, same concealer that I used, or it may have been a different one, I'll have to double check. And then I let it sit for a bit, because with the Juvia's Place concealer, it's very lightweight, so you need to let it sit for a bit. So let it sit for a bit, maybe 2 to 3 minutes, and then I started to blend it out as I'm doing here. Then I went ahead and set everywhere that I placed the concealer with a setting powder. I can't remember which one, but I have it listed below. So I set all of the places that I highlighted with the concealer. And then I went ahead and bronzed. I completely skipped like cream contouring. I just went ahead and bronzed. After bronzing, we're gonna just go ahead and brush off all that excess powder, and then I'm gonna attempt to do my bottom lashes. I always end up looking like spider wigs, so I can't be bothered sometimes. Then we went ahead and pulled out the blush binder from the crayon case, and I just applied my brush. I never used to like blush, to be honest, you know, but here I am blushing away the face, okay? And then I had to, you know, do some real blush on the face because it's the 90s, and you know, people just used to go crazy with that red and pink blush. I don't know why, but back in the day, that was the shot, okay? Then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to highlight. I'm gonna use this highlight is kind of like a pinkish tone because I didn't really want to go for gold, so that's what we did there. Back in the day, you had your famous black lip liner and gloss. That is exactly what we did. Well, I lined the lips and then I went in with the Juvia's Place lipstick, let it dry, and then applied my lip gloss on top of that. And here you have it, Janet Jackson's sister. Who is she? Who is she? Okay, so this is the look we achieved. I went ahead and added my big earrings, add my gold chain, add the long nails, you know how we do. So yeah, this is a look. I hope you guys like it and stay tuned for more videos. Bye.